of Fallout New Vegas. This one moves us from the ruins of DC to the destroyed, dilapidated city of New Vegas, formerly Las Vegas, as you can probably tell from the title. This one takes on kind of a 50s feel with a Las Vegas mafia type and guys in zoot suits. And basically, what the storyline is to this one is you're a courier, basically somebody who delivers packages of high value in the Fallout world. And your package, a poker chip, is taken from you, and you get a bullet firmly implanted into your dome and placed into the ground. Obviously you survive, and you're tasked with tracking down the man who did this to you and finding clues along the way, doing side quests and trying to just figure out where he is and how to best get to him, and even who he is and what exactly it was that he took, because your character isn't even really too sure what it is. I mean, he knows it was a poker chip, but he doesn't know what it does. So all this you're trying to figure out through the course of the game. This game is going to take you a really, really long time to beat and see and do and collect everything. I'm about 15 hours in, and I haven't even really gotten to the real bulk of the main story, let alone the side quests. I've completed a few side quests, but I have to say the storyline to this is superbly excellent. If you were a fan of Fallout 3, you should definitely check out Fallout New Vegas. The storyline is that more engaging. I found with Fallout 3, I kind of was interested in the storyline, but I kind of found my mind wandering off. This one, I want to track this guy down. I want to plow through the main story. It's holding my interest, and it is extremely well done. The graphics, there's no complaints in the graphics department here. I hear some people saying, oh, they took the graphics from Fallout 3 and just used the same graphics for Fallout New Vegas. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain about that, because the graphics from Fallout 3 were incredible. So why would I complain if they're going to take incredible graphics and use incredible graphics again? So no complaints there. It looks absolutely gorgeous. One little problem I did have is every now and again the frame rate would shudder, and pretty badly at that. I mean, it would really dip down low to the point where the game actually looked like a slideshow or wasn't even moving at all, but it quickly corrected itself and you were back on track, and it was, only a memory then. You didn't even really realize it. But it was there, and it is going to happen. Sound-wise, the sound in the game could have used a little bit more work. Voice acting is pretty bland and monotone. I mean, just like Fallout 3 was. Some of the characters sound identical to each other, which gets a little repetitive and boring after a while. And the music in this game is extremely boring. When you're wandering through the desert, you want to be listening to at least something on your Pip-Boy, some form of music other than just the sounds of your feet. And I have to say, they must only have 10 songs in this game, because if I have to listen to Dean Martin's Ain't That a Kick in the Head one more time, I'm going to kick myself in the head. So they could have used a little bit more time in the music department. I mean, that was the only recognizable song I really heard listening to that. They could have put, a little bit more recognizable music into this from the 50s. Frank Sinatra, maybe some more Dean Martin. I don't know anybody else from the 50s, but I'm sure there's other songs out there that they could have used. Now, I am really happy with what the developers did here. The gameplay of this is almost identical to Fallout 3. I mean, the controller layout is exactly the same, but there are some differences, such as being able to mod weapons. I guess the PC community has been modding weapons with Fallout for quite a while now, and they decided to bring it to the consoles. So now us console players can mod our weapons such as scopes, silencers, extended magazines, all that kind of stuff. You can now look down the iron sights, and if you don't like that, you can still use the little white reticule. But you can now aim down iron sights, and you can put like explosives into people's inventory, and if your stealth is high enough, they won't notice, but in about 5 seconds they will when their legs are over there. So I'm really happy. It's the same, it's new, all at the same time, and I really, really love it when a video game company can take the same things you loved about a game and make a new game out of it and have it be almost the same, but they still make it new and refreshing and different and fun and further it even more. And that's definitely what they did here. It's all the stuff you loved from the previous installment and all the stuff you're now going to learn to love in the new one. So Fallout 3 is definitely a must-have, absolutely, if you love Fallout 3. And if not so much, if you didn't like Fallout 3, I would still recommend, maybe checking it out. Like I said, it's a little bit better this time around. It held my interest a little bit more. So I'm giving Fallout New Vegas 9.5 out of 10. This has been the Video Game Viewer. Thanks for watching.